That's right. We are here at the completely reimagined Penn Museum. Opening celebration weekend starts tomorrow, and we have so much going on. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about this museum. It's undergone a complete transformation, completely reimagined. We have new features, including the Africa Gallery. We have a Sphinx Gallery, Mexico and Central America Gallery, and the completely renovated Harrison Auditorium. I'm standing on the stage in the auditorium right now, and it's completely beautiful in here. You can just feel the history. The ceiling has some really amazing details. It's absolutely incredible. And right now, I'm here with Dr. Julian Siggers. He is director of the Penn Museum. So, Dr. Siggers, can you tell me a little bit about what you have going on this weekend, about some of the opening celebrations?
It's going to be a really exciting weekend. So not only will we be able to see the new Sphinx Gallery, the galleries of Africa and Mexico and Central America, but we've laid on the most amazing programming. Fantastic dance and music performances, I believe you might have a quick preview of, but also, you can talk to our curators, there are art activities, there are lectures, and there's tons going on.
And what does this moment mean for not just the Penn Museum, but the entire city of Philadelphia as a whole?
Well, this is one of the most incredible collections of archaeological material anywhere. And so it's been completely reimagined with the public in mind. And I think this is one of the things that makes Philadelphia really unique, that this museum is right here in Philadelphia.
Well, I'm so excited right now because we have a very, very special sneak peek. We're right here on the stage in the Harrison Auditorium with the Universal African Dance and Drum Ensemble, and they are going to give us a little preview of rehearsal right now. Let's take a look. Is just ridiculous, Anya. These kids are amazing. All of the opening celebrations start tomorrow at 9:30 and continue all weekend right here at the Penn Museum. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sheila. I was hoping that you would, jump in there, maybe get a little few dance moves in. No? All right, well, you can see the Penn Museum for yourself at that grand reopening, which is this tomorrow and Sunday. And there will be special tours, hands-on activities, live performances, so much happening. You can get more details just by looking at the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And don't forget to check out our Philly Live Facebook group as well. I'm Anya Lachelle here at the new Penn Museum. Come with me as we check out the reimagined Africa Gallery.
These are the new Africa Galleries, and they are the culmination of several years of planning and trying to rethink about how you present Africa. A museum like this, it starts with Africa because humanity starts in Africa. And so if you're going to tell the story of this museum, it is the story of trying to talk about Africa from its beginnings to now.
Are these from different countries in Africa?
These are from Angola.
Okay.
Okay, and then these are from Ethiopia. So as people go through, they'll get a piece of Egypt, you get a piece of Benin. There will be constant references to the past, the present, constant references to what has happened in Africa and how that played out in Philadelphia. We wanted to do something new, fresh, and different. We're a model of how to change the narrative, to decolonize the museum space, to take out the old, tired ideas from enslavement and to reinvigorate these galleries with Africa's contribution to humanity. And that's what we're allowed to do with this material culture. We don't show everything that you could know about Africa. We've only selected about 300 objects. But just like these objects have had a journey from Africa to the Penn Museum, people who make that journey to the Penn Museum and walk through these galleries should end up with a sense of enlightenment. And we hope that people leave here with the kind of inspiration that allows them to be more tolerant of difference.
We really wanted visitors to come into the museum and have a brand new experience. And our greatest object, and I mean that not metaphorically, but physically, is the Great Sphinx.
The Sphinx has always been sort of an iconic object here at the museum. It's always been an unofficial mascot of the museum, and it's a great way to introduce people to what it is that the museum does: discovery, archaeology, ancient history. And the Sphinx was originally carved around 1800 BC. It was later recarved for a pharaoh by the name of Ramses II. And the Sphinx has around its base his name and his titles, so it describes things that the pharaoh did during his lifetime. And the Sphinx was discovered in 1912 by Flinders Petrie. Our museum financially supported Petrie's work, and as a result, the museum was offered the Sphinx. The Sphinx moved this summer over the course of several days, and it was a massive undertaking that took many months to plan. And the Sphinx moved about 300 feet out the window of our Lower Egyptian Gallery and then into the new entrance hall. And while it seems like 300 feet is not a great amount of space to move something, it was a very difficult undertaking.
I think when you come into the museum, into this room, there will be a level of excitement because the Sphinx itself is so massive.
I am so excited and so happy that he is now the first thing that people will see when they come to the museum. I think it's a wonderful thing for our Sphinx to be front and center.
So we hope that people get excited about their visit, they decide what they want to see, and they head off to Africa or to Mesoamerica or to the Middle East. You know, you can see the whole world in a few hours.